And I was probably muted for my welcome message. Anyway, welcome to Collecting Chaos live at 5. It's my first time doing a solo auction. That's right. I'm going to do a solo auction. Everything that I offer today is going to start at $1. And I have some special for shipping. You can check down in the description below for that. Basically, what it works out to is I do my normal calculated shipping up to the first $15. After $15, I don't charge you any more than that. But if you buy $25 or more today, I'll cut that shipping in half. In other words, I'll pay for half of the shipping. If you spend $50 today, I'll pay the shipping. If you live outside of the United States, you spend $25, I'll pay a quarter of the shipping. You spend $50, I'll pay half. You spend $100 and you live outside the U.S., I'll pay your shipping cost. I won't pay any import fees, but I'll pay the shipping cost for you. So that's basically the way it's going to work. If you've never been in one of my auctions before, if you've never bought anything from me before, I do have a site you can go to fill out a form. You fill that form out, you're all good. We're ready to rock on that one. And that's it. I mean, that's how we're going to start it. Don't have a whole lot of people yet. I have a stack, about 9 inches high of comic books. And I have a few toys that I'm going to offer today. But it ought to be interesting, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to offer something up. You got 2 minutes to bid. If you don't bid, it goes back here on the rack. At the end of the day, I'll start pulling, at the end of the auction, I'll start pulling stuff off the rack and offering it again. 2 minutes for the first bid. If nobody bids, it goes on the rack. If it's on the rack and you want it, you can claim it at $1. So that's how it's going to work. The real James Willie. What happened to the fake James Willie? How are you doing, John? Good to see you, John Beck. The real James Willie. As opposed to what other James Willie is there? But yeah, and this is earlier than what I'm used to too. Usually, I don't go on till around 9 or 10. But Live with 5 just had a ring to it, so I wanted to do it that way. I went over the special on shipping. That applies to you, James. If you want to buy something and you spend more than $25, you get half price shipping. Or no, you get 25% off shipping. You spend over 50, you get half price. You spend over 100, you get free shipping. Horizon Picks. There he is. See, I had to come in early because somebody didn't have an auction tonight. He's here to buy. I know what he's here for. He's going to claim everything. Like I said, from the time I start, you got 2 minutes. And we'll just go ahead and get started if you want. Not a lot of people here, but that's okay. Card Shop, Ryan, it's good to see you. Glad you could stop in. I saw that you posted earlier, but that went away as soon as I posted mine. So Card Shop Reality was actually the first person to post today. Kudos to him. He'll get something out of it eventually. I saw he's getting the floor put into his store. Hopefully that'll get done before by the end of the month, and I can take a trip over there and see him. And maybe we'll even go live on that. You never know. We don't know what's going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with comics, and we'll start with this Punisher Annual number 5. Let me go ahead and start the timer. Everything starts at $1. $1 starting bid. And you've got 2 minutes. It's in pretty nice shape. Nice white pages. John's in it too. Which I believe was the original cost of it. No, it originally was $225. But yeah, it's a nice copy. Go ahead and restart my timer. I stopped it when what I'm doing is I'll stop the timer. I'll do a 30-second count in my head, and then I'll restart the timer. So you've got about a minute left before John walks away with this. These are all raw, so you probably won't get bags and boards with them. I mean, if something goes up, $5, $10, I'll put it in a bag and board. Other than that, everything will be shipped raw, which means I put them in stacks of 5 and 10. And that one is sold to John Beck for $2.
I'm down. You're not big.
Okay, next up, reset my 2-minute timer. Gwenpool, number 2. Gwenpool Strikes Back, number 2. Starts at $1. Everything starts at $1 tonight. Again, really nice shape, nice white pages. Of course, it's a new book, or fairly new book, so of course it's. Starting the timer. You got 2 minutes. John's in at $1. Just here browsing. Nice to see you. We're at $1 looking for 2. Gwenpool Strikes Back, number 2. Kind of like that cover. I was tempted to keep it, but I'll let it go. I'm going to go ahead and restart this timer. It's at 1 minute and 47 seconds. You got 1 minute and 47 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, it is. 1 minute left and it'll become John's. Unless somebody else bids. Yeah, that's Sue Richards. The other lady is. And Reed Richards is the one getting kissed, and that's her husband. So that explains her look. And it's sold to John Beck for $1. Next up. Oh, this ought to get a little interest. Legacy issue number 237. It's Ghost Rider number 1. And I'm starting the timer. Timer started. Ghost Rider number 1. Yeah, I imagine it is. John's in at $1. I figure this one gets some interest. Kid Cooter did the cover. Whoever that is. It's a pretty nice cover. 46 seconds. I'm just letting the clock run now. If I only get one bid, I'm just going to let it run out. 30 seconds if you're interested in it. $1 is already a bid, so we'd have to go to $2. Stop the clock so I can answer a question. I really don't know. It was in a lot of comics that I bought, and I'm not sure what the year is on it. And who knows where they put indices now. Used to be easy to find. Used to be right up there in the front. Now you never know where it's going to be. Could be in the front, could be in the back. Here's a 2019 copyright on an advertisement, so I'm going to assume it's the current season or the current series. But with Marvel, you can never tell because they might have started it 4 or 5 times since then. So it's a first print. I know that. Yeah, 2019 is the date. I'm going to go ahead and restart. We've got 9 seconds left. Sold to John Beck for $1. Okay, so it's not the newest series, it's the last series. I guarantee John's going to bid on this next one. So if you're so restarting it at $2 or at $2, restarting it at 2 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and start it. And it's Wolverine number 60. Starting it at $1. Yeah, starting it at $1. Do we need we say more? Wolverine number 60 in pretty nice shape too. I told you he was going to bid on it. People need to listen to me. I know what I'm talking about once in a while. Got $1 looking for 2 and 1 minute left on the clock. $1 looking for 2. Yeah, it's a nice copy. I've been picking up a lot of nice Wolverines lately. Of course, every time I buy comics, I end up with X-Men and Wolverine, probably because I don't collect them. And this one is from 1992, I think. 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Sold to John Beck for $1. So showed number 60, right? Here's number 59. Kind of to me, that looks like a Punisher homage. Of course, nice white pages. Nice clean copy. I don't see any stress lines on it. John's in at $1. Very appropriate. A minute and 12 seconds left to bid. If you're interested in it, John's in at $1. We're looking for 2. New World Order Comics. How are you doing today? 20 seconds left. It's at $1. Looking for 2. And that's sold to John Beck for $1. Next up, let's go back a little further. Let's get something a little older. How about a Bronze Age comic? This is Marvel 2-in-1, Thing and Valkyrie This is number 7. Marvel 2-in-1 number 7. We're going to start the bidding at $1, just like everything today is starting at $1. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's a fairly clean copy. Pages are white. Cover's a little off-centered, but that's not that big a problem since it's evenly off-centered. It's not at an angle, so John's in at $1. I should have held this till tomorrow. I could have probably gotten 5 or 10 for it. And Valkyrie fighting up the executioner. Yep, 54 seconds left. I think there is a little wear up here. Up here, there's a little tiny bit of wear. I was thinking there was no creases. 25 seconds. Looking for $2. Gorgeous color on that. Yes, absolutely. That's what we want, right? We don't care about the comic. We want the Evel Knievel's stunt cycle. 1 second. Sold to John Beck for $1. A Bronze Age comic for $1. Okay. This is from Vault Comics. It's number 2 Cult Classic. Reset my timer. $2 to start. Look at how ugly that face is. It's almost cute. Again, white pages. Of course, it's a newer comic, so of course it has white pages. Looking for $1 to start. John's in at $1. Maybe I should just offer him the whole stack, you know? Look at that. It's a black cover. Where are all the spine ticks that are on every black cover in the world? Well, is that one? I've got one. I've got one spine tick here. One spine tick on a black cover. That is amazing. No, I see 2. I kind of want to read this. But I'm not going to. 20 seconds left, looking for $2. Don't think we're going to get it. I think we're just going to have to say sold, and sold to John Beck for $1. This is from the 90s. It's a double-sized 25th issue. Original cover price was $2.95. Of course, I'm starting it at $1. It's Spider-Man 2099, number 25. It's embossed. It's got silver. It's everything that the 90s represents. And it starts at $1. You got John Beck in at $1. I think he was in before I even put it out, before I even showed it. Beautiful copy. Roy's over there cussing me out in my mind because he knows that I could get, a $10 claim on this easy. But nope, I'm offering it. Right now, you got 50 seconds left if you want to beat John or try to get it. Look at that. Look at how nice that embossing is on that. And of course, more on the back. 22 seconds left. Looking for $2. Three, two, one. Sold to John Beck for $1. Two more, and then I'm going to do something different. Tick Karma Tornado from NEC Comics, number 2. $1 will start the bidding. Another really nice copy with nice white pages, black and white pages, actually. I don't see any spine checks. You? Little ding in the corner there, that's normal. John's in at $1. And you got $1.30 to come on, or a minute and 30 if you're interested in this comic. We're looking for 2. The Tick Karma Tornado, number 2. Six seconds left. One more comic. And then I go to something else for 1 or 2 rounds. That's it. Sold to John Beck for $1. This next one is a parody. It's not in quite as good a shape as the other ones are, but it's still kind of nice. It's number 1. And it's a parody of Bruce Springsteen. And it's called Hey Boss. And we're going to reset my timer and start it. $1 to start. And it could use a press, but for $1, I'm not going to press it. John's in at $1. It looks like a parody of the bunkers there. The Binkers. And that's Archie and Edith. Or they can't really call them that, but you know. $46 seconds left. That's it. Sold to John Beck for $1. Anybody here like football? I used to like football. I'm not much of a fan anymore. But I have here a starting lineup from, let me get my other eyeball out. This is from the year 2000. It's John Elway. Got any Broncos fans? John Elway. Possibly the best quarterback that the Broncos ever had. And I'll start the bidding for $1. Michael Mayrind, glad to see you. Start the bidding at $1 for a starting lineup, John Elway. Got a little blue there. It'll probably come off if you clean it. I haven't cleaned these. The helmet is removable. John's in for $1 on this one too. Starting lineup, John Elway from the year 2000. Got to start the timer, so you know I'm just gonna give it a few more seconds. I'm going to say sold. John Beck, you got yourself a little John Elway. Got another one here. This one is a little older, I think. What did I do with my eye? There it is. I need to keep that out. Nope, this one is from 2000 also. This is Brett Favre. Again, helmet's removable. We'll give you a minute on this one. Got a minute to bid on this one. It's in a little better shape. John's in on this one for $1 also. Got about 15 seconds left if you're interested in this. I'm going to say sold to John. To John Beck. Next up, something that might surprise you. I've had this a while. It's I've tried to sell it a few times and never got any interest on it. We're going to try one more time. It's from 2016 from Mattel. Started at $1. It's a Batmobile. There is no figure for it. That doesn't mean you can't put a figure in there. No hesitation on that one. John just went and jumped. $1. It does. These open up. That comes up with it when you turn this thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Little guns, I guess. Looking for $2 on it. You got a minute left. But just a little hair over, actually. It does roll. All the wheels are free. John's going for that free shipping. He's not stupid. Or at least the half price shipping. It's a neat little toy. It's too bad I don't have the little missiles that go in there. But, you know. All right. It's sold to John Beck for $1. Let's go back to comic books. But first, I'm going to turn my heater off because it's got a little too warm in here. All right. I'm going to start with a variant edition, Avengers Empire, Fantastic Four, #2. Everything starts at $1 tonight. And go. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes are on the clock. Looking for $1. There it is. I got my $1 from John Beck. Looking for 2. 1:40. You got. Once the second person bids, I stop the clock. The corner is a little bent. It's not a big deal. That's easy to fix. Don't think it's creased. I think it's just bent. Still, it's in overall not bad shape at all. $50, looking for $2. Probably be bringing this up on another screen here so I can see how it looks. Looks all right. $1 looking for two. You got 12 seconds. Sold to John Beck for $1. Next. What do we got next? Oh, going to go back in time a little bit. This is 1985 newsstand. Not quite as clean as some of the other ones. Official Handbook of the Marvel Universe, number 2. Number 2. Look, it's got Beta Ray Bill on the back, along with Beast and a whole bunch of others. Restarting the clock at 2 minutes. $1 will start the bidding. John's in at $1. This is not technically a comic book because it's just, yeah. It is a little dirty, but the spine isn't too bad. Hey, Grandma's Closet. Good to see you, Dana. Of course, these covers are wraparound, and they continue from issue number 1 all the way to like issue number 15. Each cover attaches to the next one. Got 50 seconds left if anybody else is interested. Got $1 looking for 2. $20 seconds. $1 looking for 2. And it's sold to John Beck. Give you a little update on something that I was trying to sell earlier. The amalgam box, unopened box of cards that I have, sold on eBay today for $225. Of course, eBay kept $35 of that. But the point is, it's sold, it's packed, it's ready to go. I'll be shipping it out tomorrow morning. Official Handbook of the Marvel Universe. This is issue number 14. Two minutes on the clock. Everything starts at $1. You got Valkyrie, you got the Watcher. Wolverine, Vision. There's all kinds of goodies on this one. John's in at $1. Yeah, I didn't like the idea that eBay kept $35 of it, but other than that, yeah, I'm glad I took your advice on it too. Wrapped it in bubble wrap real good, put it in a small box, small flat rate box, and get to hand the post office about $9.45 or so. No big deal. I don't mind that. Actually, it was over $10 for shipping because I paid insurance on it. I insured it for the $225. I got offered a bunch lower prices on it. I had, I think, 5 or 6 offers on it that were like $125 and I pay shipping, $150 and I pay shipping, $175. Nope, I turned them all down. I would have taken $200 if somebody had somebody had offered me $200. I probably would have taken it. Sold to John for $1. I've got one more. I got number 5. Let me reset my timer and get it started. But we know where it's going to go. It says Gardener to the Hulk. I'll show you the whole cover. And opened it straight to the gray gargoyle. John's in at $1. Other people are allowed to bid. You can bid. You are allowed to bid against John if you want to. There's no rule that says you can't. Got Giant Man on there. You got Hella on there. Her. Gray Gargoyle. It's Hobgoblin, Hawkeye, $36 seconds left. I got some big boxes. Besides, if John fills the box, he'd just have me start another one. That's it. Sold to John for $1. Surely this will bring some interest. This is number 11, Protectors of the Spider-Verse, Web Warriors. Number 11. Starting the timer at 2 minutes. If you watched my video that I posted this morning where I cleaned when I untangled the Barbie head and the other one was a Hasbro fashion doll from 2001. It is Beyonce. So that was kind of neat. John's in. Frank goes to 2. Michael goes to 2. So right now Frank is in the lead. We stop the timer. We're looking for 3 on it. John goes to 4. The other Barbie that I cleaned was the 1997 Rapunzel with a Bob Mack head. Unfortunately, the hair was cut because the hair should have been down to her feet. So I'm a little disappointed at that, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh, this has a stain on the back. Didn't notice that before. It does have a stain. If anyone wants to take back their bid, they may. Anybody that would like to can take back their bid on this. I did not notice the stain previously. You may retract your bid if you like. Because of that stain, I will allow anyone to retract their bid. By you folding, Frank, I'm going to assume that's a bid retraction. I'm going to restart the timer. Like I said, if you want to retract your bid, you're more than welcome to. Anyone can retract their bid, and I will just consider it as not having ever even been posted. All you got to do is put fold in there, and I'll consider it retracted. John's in it too. Michael, are you still interested in this? If you are, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let John get it. Nope. Because right now, Michael is in the lead. He didn't say anything. You know what? John, you can have it. I'm not going to charge you for it. That's a freebie because that stain. Whoever had to want it, I was going to give it to him. Let's go to Infinity War, number 3, variant edition. Starting bid is $1. Is that? No. Got a fold on it. Let's go to Incredible Hulk. This is number 55. It does have some spine creases, but other than that, it's all right. This is Incredible Hulk number 55. Like I said, it does have some spine creases. We got $1 on it from John. Gonna make it a twofer. I'm gonna throw this in with the damaged corner. I'm just gonna throw it in. Whoever buys the Hulk gets the Infinity War with the damaged corner also. In case you haven't noticed, I'm trying to get rid of some comics. Sold John Beck for $1. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do another twofer. These aren't in too bad a shape. They do have a little ding in the bottom spine. We have Hulk number 50 and Hulk number 51. 2 comics, 1 money. Starting the timer now at 2 minutes. And of course, the bid starts at $1. I like these. I like these 2 covers. I think they're awesome. Like I said, it has a little bit of damage down here. A press will probably take care of that. It's still going to have a little spine crease there, but a press will take care of it. John's in at $1. That's 50 cents a comic. Can't go wrong with 50 cents a comic, right? $1 looking for 2. Got 1 minute left. $1 looking for 2. Hulk number 50 and 51. Got Bronze Age coming up. One minute. Sold. John Beck gets both of them for $1. Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk, number 80 from 1979. Bronze Age comic, late Bronze Age, but Bronze Age all the same. Starting the bidding at $1, and you've got 2 minutes. Go ahead. Does have a crease down here. A couple of creases down on the bottom. Not unusual for a comic from 1979. Other than that, it's pretty nice shape. I would consider those white pages. White to off-white. One hour in. A lot of comics to go. I might have to save some and do it again tomorrow. Michael's in it too. We got to stop the clock. Michael's in it too. Looking for 3. John goes to 4. All right, I'm going to restart the timer. Sold to John Beck for $4. We got here Tony Stark, Iron Man, number 9. Reset my timer, go to 2 minutes, and we're off. Tony Stark, Iron Man, number 9. Legacy number 609. Okay, I probably shouldn't have shown the back cover, but you know. Now nobody's going to want it because she's on the back. Oh. John's in at $1. And it's sold to John for $1. Next up, first print, Cosmic Ghost Rider number 6. Let me reset the clock and we'll start it off. You got 2 minutes. Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history. No, I don't think so. I think the current writers for Marvel Comics have destroyed Marvel history. Michael Mayron is in at $1. $1 from Michael. Minute 22. Frank goes to 4. Frank's in at $4, looking for 5. John goes to 5. Frank goes to 6. I stick it in a bag. See if I have some more over here. All right, I'm going to restart the timer. Got 25 seconds left on the clock. Going once, going twice, sold to Frank for $6. Next up, 2 minutes official Handbook of the Marvel Universe Deluxe, number 12. It happens. Submariner, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man with his black costume, Spider-Woman's on there. Why isn't Silver? Oh, because, yeah, Silver Sable should be on there somewhere, and I don't see her. There's Sif right there. That's Sif, but I don't see Silver Sable. Oh, nope, there she is. There she is. Frank starts it off at $4. Got 42 seconds left. We're at 4, looking for 5. Storm there. Did I show you the inside? White pages. Pretty nice copy. I should have another board here somewhere. And it's sold to Frank for $4. What is this? This is Battle Lines number 3 variant edition. I believe this is a Walmart variant. Yes, Walmart variant. Starting the clock at 2 minutes. Bidding starts at $1. And of course, John's in at $1. Heejin Yun art. Got a minute 12 left on this one. Minute 30, or not a minute 30. We got 30 seconds left. Sold to John Beck for $1. What's next? Oh, this is an Uncanny X-Men. How did that get in there? Not just any Uncanny X-Men, though. This is a wraparound cover Uncanny X-Men with white pages. Look how white those pages are. When I said wraparound cover, it's one of my favorite wraparound covers. X-Men 281. Nice, pretty copy. Start the bidding at $1. Got 2 minutes on the clock. John's in it too. I believe that's a Portasio cover, isn't it? Yes, it is. Fantastic cover. I like his artwork a lot. I think he's way underrated. Michael, you're going to have to come up a little bit because John started it at 2. So yeah, you never noticed it was wraparound, huh? See, once in a while, you got to actually take a look at them. To be honest, Frank, I didn't realize it was a wraparound until just now. And it's one of my favorite covers. John's at 2. We're looking for 3. And we're going to sell it to John Beck for $2. This one's not in the best shape. I would put this maybe a fine plus. Yeah, it's got some dirt on it. Yeah, maybe a fine plus. This is Avengers number 256, Into the Savage Land. We'll start the timer at 2 minutes. And of course, everything starts at $1. What's that? It's got quite a few spine creases on it. That's why I'm saying a fine plus. Frank comes in at 1. Mike, make sure you're on live chat. If you're bidding, make sure you're on live chat. Michael, you'd have to come up to 2, and that'll stop the clock. Frank beat you out just by a couple of seconds. John's in at 2. Stop the clock at 24 seconds. John's in at $2, looking for 3. Frank folds, looking $2, looking for 3. Does it have Kazar in there? It should. Go ahead and restart the clock. Got 22 seconds left. And it's sold to John Beck for $2. This is another Avengers comic. Legacy number 685. Reset the timer, started at 2 minutes. It's in nice shape. Part 11 of Avengers No Surrender. Yeah, and make sure you're on live chat instead of top chat. If you go up there and you click where it says top chat, you can change it to live chat, and that'll get you a little faster too. This is a first print. Frank's in it too. $40 left. Sold to Frank for $2. Okay, next we got an independent comic here. Telling me I've got 3 hours to reply to getting a TV to review and keep, and I don't watch TV, so that's useless. From Boom Studios, Red Mother number 8. $1 to start. Really nice copy of that too. John's in at $1. We've got a minute, 15 seconds left on the clock. And it's sold to John Beck for $1. Another Iron Man. This one is from 2007, number 21. Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Rated A. I guess that's for Avengers. Resetting the clock, starting it at 2 minutes. $1 will start the bidding. And I think this is going to be my last one for the night and last comic for the night. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. John's in at $1. I will pick it up again tomorrow on my auction claim sale. I will continue to offer these same stack of comics at the same price. Same starting price point. Yeah, that's a good reason not to get it, huh? That movie was pretty bad. $50 seconds left. Sorry, I don't think they've ever done justice to the Fantastic Four in the movies. Rise of the Silver Surfer, I mean, Galactus is a cloud. I'm sorry. $3 seconds left. And it's sold to John Beck for $1. I'm going to do one more at least. Matter of fact, I might have to do more than that because I see some good stuff coming up. Oh, yeah. We've got Ultraman, The Rise of Ultraman, number 1. I believe it's a Walmart variant. Yes, I do. Reset the clock. 2 minutes. Ultraman, The Rise of Ultraman. Like I keep saying, everything starts at $1. John's in it too. Stanley should have been Galactus. That would have been awesome. Or the Doorman, either one. They're both pretty powerful. Got 54 seconds left. You know, this originally came out at a $6 price tag. $30 seconds. And it's sold to John Beck for $2. from 1980. Master of Kung Fu, number 91. Michael Zeck cover. Reset the clock. 2 minutes. And here we go. Not in too bad a shape. Got some spine ticks on it. But then it is 32 years old. Or at least 31 years old. John goes to 2. Frank goes to 3. Got 3. We're looking for 4. John goes to 4. How about I add one from 1979? Here's number 82. We'll add that in too. Might not want to fold, Frank, because I just added one in. So now we're looking at number 91 and 82 at $4. Frank goes to 5. Good stuff here. I hope I have them in my collection. John goes to 6. We're at 6, looking for 7. Do I have any more in there? Oh, what's this? Number 121, newsstand. Just keep making it better. I think that's the last one I have in here, though. Frank goes to 8. I really don't think I have any more in there. If I do, I mean, it's a pretty big stack, so that's a possibility, but I don't see anything. John goes to 10. These will go in bags and boards. What was the last issue of this? 124, 125, I think, or something like that. I don't remember. Frank goes to 11. All right, John's out. I'm going to go ahead and restart the clock. Got a minute left. Like I said, I will be putting these in bags and boards. Hey, I'm not complaining. Eight seconds left. Good stuff here. And sold to Frank for $11. Like I said, I will put those in bags and boards for you. Notice I'm not putting the post-it on the comic. I'm putting it in the comic with the glue up. Just so you notice that, because I know how picky you are, Frank. Let's do another one. See if we can't get some excitement going here. How about a second printing? A second printing. Do I sell second prints? I guess I do. Reset the clock. Start it for Absolute Carnage number 4, second print. There you go. There you go, Michael. He came in at 3. 3 is a prime number. He can do that. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Or no. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. Yeah. New comic book sound there. Shrip. Not to be confused with shink or think or frip or thwip, but shrip. We got $3 looking for 4 and 24 seconds left. And it's sold to John Beck for $3. Wow, what's this? Oh, there's a whole pile of them here. All right. Do I even need to start a clock? Wolverine 62. Reset. 2 minutes on the clock. Starting it at $1. Or if you want, we could start it at $5. I have 5 of them. Of course, they're all different. $1 for Wolverine 62. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. $1. We got Wolverine 56, 54, 65, 63, and 62. $1 is the bid. 5 Wolverine comics. Because I've lost my freaking mind. $1 is the bid for 5 Wolverine comics. Frank goes to 5. John hits another prime number at 11. I forgot to stop the clock, but that's okay. That's a good looking cover right there. Of course, Texaria did it. Frank folds. I'm going to restart the timer. We got 23 seconds left. Sold to John Beck for $11. What are we going to have tomorrow? Let me show you some of the stuff I'm going to show them to you now. As far as I'm concerned, it's over for tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm going to be bringing tomorrow, and I'm going to do the same thing. Everything I offer tomorrow night is going to be $1. Horizon Picks may join me. If he does, he'll be doing whatever he wants to do. I have Spectacular Spider-Man 4. That one will be in there. Civil War 2, number 7. This is Wolverine Origins, number 5. Jupiter's Legacy 3. Iron Man 598. Civil War 2, 0, number 0. I think that one actually has a little value. Gambit, number 4. And number 2. Secret Empire Spotlight. Captain America 320. All of these will be available tomorrow night at a starting bid of $1 each. Civil War 2, number 5. Conan the Barbarian, number 11. Fantastic Four 311. And reintroducing the sensational Black Panther. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 97. Spectacular Spider-Man 144. X-Factor 96. Fantastic Four 325. Avengers 336 in not such great condition. The Wolverine 66. Avengers No Surrender, number 6. And Legacy, number 680. Mighty Avengers 14. This is part of Secret Invasions. More Secret Invasions with New Avengers, number 46. And I got a bunch of these. These are the I got a whole mess of these. All of those will be offered up tomorrow. There's a Fantastic Four 3, Avengers 27. Here's another one of these, so if you didn't get it tonight and you wanted it, there it is. Another one of those. And there's the Despicable Deadpool. And another one of those. Daredevil X-Men. There's yet another one. Trials of Ultraman number 2. Amazing Spider-Man 16. Spider-Geddon number 3. Spider-Geddon number 2. Spider-Verse number 6. Yet another Master of Kung Fu number 121. So you will get another chance at that one. Marvel Team Up Annual number 5. Spider-Man, The Thing, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Quasar. Web of Spider-Man 104. Web of Spider-Man 34. Spider-Man 28. Spider-Man 27. Spider-Man 61. Web of Spider-Man 104. Spider-Man 20. Going to have a good night tomorrow night. Avengers 27. Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. Uncanny X-Men number 12. That's Legacy number 631. Chosen number 3. Avengers number 3. And just in case you thought that I was only trying to get rid of Marvel Comics, Action Comics 623, 622, 621. Return to Jurassic Park number 8 and number 7. Micronauts number 9 from Image Comics. Superman 78. Web Spinners number 3. Next Man number 4 from Comico. Oblivion number 2 from Comico with that card. We've got Buffy the Vampire Murderer Slayer. This is like number 3 or number 2 of whatever series it was on. And I have Ravager 2099. This is number 20, 30, 28, 25, not foil, 26, and 27. Legion of Superheroes number 3 that I will be giving away tomorrow because it has a stain on it. Another Action 622, another Action 623. Superman Annual number 5. Avengers 337. The Ray number 6. Man of Steel 89. Man of Steel 60. Man of Steel 90. Black Summer number 2 from Avatar. Meridian 26. And Superboy Annual number 3. That's the comics that I'll be going tomorrow night until these are all shown. So tomorrow might not be a short one. It might go a while. In addition to that, I have a Drew Bledsoe that I may or may not be offering tomorrow night. a Brett Favre in his Saints garb, a Jerry Rice, and a 1997 Brett Favre. So I'll be offering those tomorrow night also, maybe if I have time. One last thing I will be offering tomorrow night. It's old. It's from 1964. It's a toot 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 from Fisher Price. Yeah. It's supposed to have a little cord, but it's missing and it's got a little broken piece. But, I'm going to offer that tomorrow night too, if I have the right people here. So there you go. That's it for tonight. Now you have a preview of what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. Take a look at it again. Do a replay. Look at it again. Mark down the things you want, how much you think you want to pay for them, so you're ready to go, because I'm going to go with that 2-minute timer. As a matter of fact, I'll probably cut it down because I may have Horizon Picks on here tomorrow night. So I'll cut it down to like a minute or a minute and a half, so you won't have as long for that initial bid. So in the meantime, make sure before you handle your comics, wash your hands. Good for your comics. Most of all, it's good for your health. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. I was glad everybody could stop in, and I will not be invoicing until Sunday morning because I want to include anything you buy tomorrow night in with those invoices. If you aren't going to make it tomorrow night and you want me to go ahead and invoice you, grab me on Instagram. Okay, we'll see you later. Where is my kitty cat? I know I got him somewhere. There he is. See you night.